Hello everyone, and welcome to another ASMR video. Today I wanted to show you guys my World of Warcraft remix, Mists of Pandaria remix progress so far, some sort of show and tell. I just want to show you what I've been doing these past few weeks and what characters I have so far. If you guys want any more WoW remix videos after this, let me know, and otherwise I think this might be the last video that I do on WoW remix. So yeah, I hope you like it. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. So let's start with this character. This is the Lightforged Draenei that I've leveled a bit in the past two videos. So if you want to see me do a bit of a gameplay session with this character, you can check out my last two videos. So this is I'm in a very busy area. This is the Paladin. Don't mind the bags, it's quite cluttered. She's level 70 now. I'm not really upgrading my gear. I just want to level new alts in different races that I don't have yet, in case I ever want to play a horde of a certain class. So, and I've been focusing on collecting appearances and stuff like that. So, this is the Paladin. While I'm on this character, I'm just gonna first, before we move on to the other characters, show you all the mounts and pets that I have and stuff. So I'll show you the appearances that I've collected. Let me see. Can I look for a remix? Does it? No. Mists of... Okay. So I have this Throne of Thunder set. I already had this partially, and now I also bought this Raid Finder set that I'm currently wearing. I need to wear the belt, I just realized. This is the plate dungeon set. There's a dark one. There's a light one. Not a big fan of this headpiece, but the rest is pretty cool. And this original, I don't have all the pieces yet. I've got this part of this world set. There's a few different colors. I don't have any of them completed yet, but these are not awesome in my opinion. There's some world sets for plate. This color combo is kind of cool. Then there's these. These are not that amazing in my opinion, but so fun to have. I bought this one because I thought this was really cool. I have the coal and the yellow color variations. So I love these, they're really cool. What is this? I have no idea how you get this. I don't have any of that. Then I've got my class. I don't really know how to look for that. Like your class arsenal or something. Class weapons and shoulders, headpiece, and waist. I'm currently leveling some classes that I already have at max level and play quite often, but just to get the class appearances, but I don't really know how to show you that. I've got a few toys. I don't care that much about toys, but I've got this one, for example. It leaves this trail of cherry blossom leaves. It's really nice. I like it. Oh, I got this by doing a achievement, so I can show you guys the achievements I have for Remix Pandaria. It's pretty much all of them except for the raids and the Isle of Thunder. So I did most of the looking for group things. I did all the stories, quests. I got all the threads for my cloak, all the scenarios, the dungeons. The only thing I still need to do is complete all the raids on normal difficulty. I completed the first 3 raids on another recent character that I made, so it doesn't show up in here, but yeah, there's 2 left, and I will do that on that character just to get the last item here. And then I need to do them all on heroic. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that. We'll see. And I haven't done the looking for group Isle of Thunder yet. I'll need to do these. I've completed this on 1 character. I'm not sure which one. I'll need to check. So yeah, I'm pretty much done with the achievements. So I'll show you guys the pets and mounts. Let's see if Mists of Pandaria, if I can show you. Oh, okay, yeah. So I've got this pet. It's the little astral cloud serpent, but then gold. A golden version. Very cute. And this calf. Muskball calf. It's very cute. I started pet peddling back in the days because I wanted these celestial tournament pets and like way back in my old videos. So I do have the celestial calf pet thingy. This one is like the coolest in my opinion, but this one is also cute. Yeah, and then I've got quite a few mounts. I will show you them. This is by far the best. This is my favorite. I love this mount. I've always wanted to have a phoenix from Pandaria ever since I saw people on this mount. I didn't play Mists of Pandaria back in the days, and these mounts are unobtainable now, and I was so bummed when I heard about that. I was so bummed knowing that I would never be able to get one. So when they said that we would be able to get one, I was so excited. So I'm extremely happy with this. I hope we can do dragon flying with it soon, and I will just use it as often as I can. Then I have this cute lavender lilac crane. I didn't have any crane mounts yet, so yeah, it was really fun for me to just be able to buy these. And of course, the colors that I like. Wait, is there an easy way to... okay, no, that's fine. I have this Astral's Emperor's Serpent. It's the cloud serpent, but then golden version, just like the pet. I have the normal one, and I prefer blue over gold, but it is pretty cool to have. Then I got this feathered wind surfer. It's quite big, so that's why I wanted to have it. I thought it was cool. It's such a gigantic kite. A really cool mount. I bought one of those yaks because I don't have one yet, so I thought this one was the nicest color. Look at the little eye that you can see like peeking through. Little yak. Then I got another crane. Yet again, one of my colors. I got this purple shadow pen riding tiger. I don't know, I thought it was cool, and I always like the cat mounts. The models are simple but nice. I got this weird river walker Mushan because I thought I don't have any mounts with this model, so I need to get at least one of the models I don't own yet, but it's kind of silly. I'll probably never use this because it just doesn't look very good in my opinion. Got another crane. I got the pink one. It looks really nice with the toy because the toy is green and pink and the mount too, so that matches pretty well. I got a sky surfer because I don't have any sky surfer yet. This one with the cloud, it looks a bit weird. It's like a JPEG that is just there. I have one of those surfer thingies from a dungeon in, was it Shadowlands? Like a mega dungeon. That one looks a bit cooler in my opinion. And I got a goat because goats are one of my favorite animals, and hey, I need to get a goat. I'm always very bummed why, I don't know why they always make these mounts so small though. Like, look at this. I'm clearly way too big for this little thing. And they do this with the foxes, the dog. There's just too many nice mounts that I don't use because my character looks too big on them and it looks a bit weird. Like, this is only nice on a, like with a gnome or something. So yeah. And I think, oh, that's it. There's still a few left, but I don't care about many others. Wait, actually, no, miss. I forgot a few. Of course, this was the first one I got because I've wanted to have this for so long. It's so cool. And let me check. I got the Thundering Onyx Cloud Serpent as well. Didn't have this one either, but this one is really cool. And there's another mount that I got that was quite expensive. Which one was it again? Yeah, I got this one. I have the black one of this, the Hali mount, which I prefer. I think the colors match a bit better with my characters usually. But I just had to get this because, just for the sake of it. And what is the other thing called? I have the dino, the Triceratops or something. I don't know what it's called. Wasn't it like Throne of Thunder? Oh yeah, this one. This one is cool. I like it. It's not exactly a Triceratops, I think, but they're one of my favorite dinos if I had to pick one. So yeah, this one is really cool. So yeah, I think that's most of the mounts and pets and stuff and my blade sets. So I will log off and show you guys my other characters and the ones with different armor types. I will just briefly show you what I have for those. So I've also leveled this warlock to level 70, and I must say I had a blast. I enjoyed it so much. I always knew warlock was like the caster I liked the most if I had to pick one, but I've never really played it a lot anymore, and this was a really fun leveling experience. I usually always picked affliction, but now I was destruction and I felt really strong. The way I run is so silly. The AoE was very satisfying. And yeah, this was really fun to the point that I now kind of feel like I want to play this more often. I got like the class appearance. This is so cool. Look at this. And there was like an offhand like this thing. It's too big since I'm a gnome. I like drag it through the floor, so that doesn't really work. But yeah, I got some cool class items for this. Pandaria. I got this Siege of Ogrimmar set. I don't like the headpiece, but I thought I can do some cool stuff with these shoulders and a warlock. This is like transmogable. I really don't like these sets, so I unlock them, but not really my thing. Got this set, I bought it because I thought it was so cool. These are the world sets. I don't have them all complete, but yeah. I've got these two. These are alright. This is the wolf thing again. I have more cloth sets, but it's a bit hard to show because it's for different classes and they're all like mixed up together and stuff. So I have like a set with this, but it doesn't show it for some reason. But I've got some cool stuff unlocked. So that's my warlock. I also love playing gnome. They're so cute. I don't get the hate. I really like them. So I will just go through the next one. This is a druid that I leveled. Wanted to level a feral druid, but not really a fan. Druid, yeah, it's okay, I guess. I had a hard time getting into it. I thought I would like it, but it just felt a bit like rogue again, and I'm a bit demotivated with playing rogue. I feel like you put in so much effort and you don't really get that much in return. And feral druid just gave me similar vibes, and yeah, I had a hard time getting in it. So I did get some set pieces for this. I already had quite a few also, but Heart of Fear, this dungeon stuff, leather one is not really great. This one just looks silly too. This one looks cool on druid though. So yeah, that's a druid that I leveled as well. Then I also have this Death Knight. It's at level 65. I thought it was cool to level a Worgen Death Knight, but I'm not really sure. I leveled a Death Knight before in the past because I tried getting all classes at max level in like Shadowlands or something, or BFA. But I think it was BFA. I had a hard time with Death Knight, and now I gave it another shot and I played Blood. But yet again, it's okay. I don't know. I don't think it was extremely fun, so I kind of stopped. It's at level 65. Those are the longest, tedious last levels in WoW Remix, and it's quite slow. I don't know if I'll continue this one. I made a Horde Warrior. This was really fun. I also geared up this character a little bit, which is super expensive, by the way. I have a long way to go, but this was fun. Lots of AoE, very quick. I had like lots of movement, and I think a Nightborn warrior looks sick. This was really fun. Then, let me see. I started leveling this shaman because I thought a dark iron dwarf shaman looks very cool. I've played a lot of enhancement shaman on my Draenei. I mained it for a while in BFA. But but I've never played Elemental Shaman, so I thought I'm just gonna level a Elemental Shaman. So that is this character. I'm gonna see if there's any male armor I can show you that I collected. And that way I've shown you all the different armor types. And yeah, I just need to continue this character. I haven't shown you guys my cloak, by the way, but yeah. I don't have any crazy cloak like you see some people have. Pandaria. Okay, I've got a few pieces of this set. Almost got this one complete, only need the bracers. This is like a dungeon set. Looks a bit silly in my opinion. This one looks like I have a very high ponytail, but I'm not a big fan of these. They're a bit boring. This is cool though, but yeah, I'm trying to stick with like the fire theme with this glass race combination. Then I just leveled this character yesterday. I called him Sean Paul. I think I was hilarious with this name. I think I'm really funny, okay? Like Sean Paul, you know. I made a male panda and I made him look very silly because I was in a silly mood. And I wanted to learn how to play Brewmaster so I can also tank on my monk at some point if I want to. And I tried a new leveling method. I just wanted to try it out, and I went from level 40 to 69 with this class by doing the new method. I made a little fun short, YouTube short with that. I'll upload that soon so you can see. Bummer that I didn't reach 70, but I have like half a level left, so that's completely fine. Then I still have a few characters in the planning that I want to level to get the class appearances. I have this character too. He looks a bit silly now because my transmog got all messed up, but I made a mage, a void elf mage. He's arcane. Arcane is really fun. Mage is one of the classes I've played the least. Never played mage, never liked it. I'm not a caster fan. Mage was just, I don't know, not class fantasy I like. But arcane was really fun. I was so strong in dungeons doing all the AoE. I made a blood elf rogue. I love how she looks, by the way. Just because I want to get the some of the class weapons and appearances for a rogue as well. I made another hunter because I also want to get the class appearance for hunter, and I'm just making a few hordes here and there. If I ever want to change it up and play a horde, I at least have a few different classes that I can try to play. I also want to give priest another shot. Mage and priest are the two classes I've played the least in my life. And yeah, I want to give it another shot. I don't know if it's going to be a dwarf yet. I just kind of wanted to think of a name to reserve, so I might change it. I don't really think I want to make a dwarf priest. But yeah, those are the characters that I have so far. You've seen a bit of the collections, the mounts, pets, the appearances, and the achievements. So I'm still having fun. I'm gonna continue playing this a bit, and when I'm done leveling all the alts, I will probably try to do higher level raids until I'm kind of done with this, and then I might just drop Pandaria and continue retail, classic, or a completely different game. I don't know yet. So yeah, I hope that you guys liked this little update, show and tell of WoW Remix. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you're relaxed, and I see you guys next time.